F, the judge, my friend, you are out of pocket. And I don't appreciate that. And I'm offended for her, dirt box.
I'm not allowed that. My brother's beefing, now I'm home, we finna get back. Drizzy Pluto Metro promise I'ma fix that. We all bigger than some beef, and that's a big fact. Ain't gonna, that's my slime forever, he ain't snitch a rat. I'ma call a baby just to make sure that he knows.
That's my slime forever. He ain't ever snitch or rat. So you were still claiming the gang politics. And they told your monkey behind to stay away from that. And now you're putting it